Shalom and Shalom. Before we begin, I want to start off by giving our praise unto Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Also, before I begin, Salakia for any background noise. Once again, I'm, a little crunching time, but what are you gonna do? You gotta preach this word. Any given moment, any given opportunity you have, preach this word, man. But today's lesson, it's gonna be in, belief, right? And not only in the belief of Yahweh Shem outside, beliefs in yourself, all right? Because I know that, if a brother come up to me and, he feeling some type of way, I may understand and I may know that brother can get through something. But, that brother needs to believe himself that he can get through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, of course. He has to be able to know and to have wisdom that, hey, I could get through this. The spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I can get through this. And, that's going to me first and foremost. Sometimes, a brother may be having a wave of emotions or a wave of self-doubt. Maybe not doubting the Lord, but doubting yourself. Oh man, am I even worthy of this? I've been honest with you. I've been a victim to this multiple times. Because at the end of the day, we understand that you can never do enough for the Lord. The Lord, you can always be doing more for the Lord. But something we also need to understand is that the Lord is dealing with us. The Lord is dealing with us. If the Lord wasn't dealing with us, we wouldn't be in this. We wouldn't know the name of the Lord. And that's what the Lord is helping us understand by putting these people in front of us who are unbelievers. When you to us this truth comes easy. Not to boast or anything or boast myself, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord, He put the spirit in us so that we can understand this knowledge easy. But you look around you and you see Jake, they're having a hard time. They don't even understand what the fuck's going on. Well, why is that? Because the Lord ain't dealing with them. You have something that people, not everybody has. We have to get that through ourselves. Whenever you're feeling doubt in your mind, just always remember that the Lord gave us something that He didn't give anybody else. The Lord could have chose the man right next to you, but He chose him. He chose you. What does that say? We have to be careful with this, man. We have to treat this treasure of ours like it's treasure. Imagine you have a pot of gold and you're like, man, I ain't even worthy of this, man. Some of them motherfuckers won't take that shit from you, man. Real quick. Revelations 3:11. Behold, I can quickly hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. That no man take thy crown. The crown is yours. The crown, the Lord is giving us the keys to the crown is yours. All the Lord has to do is and carve your name in it. But the crown is already yours. So fight for it, man. The crown is already yours. Fight to keep that shit, man. Don't be having this self-doubt in you. where you just fucking start giving up and shit, man. You know, because, excuse my language, but that's some bitch shit. You know? You want to be a warrior for the Lord? Part of being a warrior is having no doubt. You know, you think a warrior would have doubt in his mind that he can't beat the man in front of him? You think Yahweh Shai, when he was on this earth, that he thought he couldn't be able to do it? You know, because at the end of the day, those are demons plaguing us when we have these thoughts. You know, when we have these thoughts that we can't do this, that we can't do that, those are demons, man. You know, you gotta be, oh, this is nice. You gotta be able to keep pushing, man, no matter what. You know, that's part of being a warrior. That's part of being a warrior, how about Shemel Shai? You know, that you have that spirit in you so that no one is able to take your crown, because that's yours. The Lord gave that to you, and you're gonna let another person take it. Why? Because you have self-doubt. Nah, man. You know, the mind is a powerful thing, man. You know, and the Lord, you know, and if you ever start having them doubts in you, which I understand, they come. Man, pray to the Lord, man. The Lord giving us everything. There's no excuse for us not to keep our crown. The Lord is making it so easy for us, man. So easy. The Lord is, you know, all we have to do is preach the word of the Lord, follow the righteous acts. And that's it. That's it. It's plain and simple. You know. Now, don't get me wrong. It's still going to be a hard path. You know, just because something's plain, don't mean it's going to be an easy ride. You know. But the Lord is making it as easy as He can possibly make it for us. You know. Because the Lord wants to give us this. You know, the Lord is finding any reason to give us this. But you giving Him every reason not to. You know? You gotta keep pushing, man. You gotta keep fighting, man. Because it's a fight. And you call yourself a warrior of the Lord, man. Keep in that fight, man. Well, keep fighting, man. You know, you don't want to be that Jake. Or you don't want to be that ninja burning because you had self-doubt. You know? Because at the end of the day, guess what? Guess what's the breathing, the living functions of this truth? What is the white cells that are in this truth of ours? It's faith, belief in the Lord. You know, when you know what the fuck you capable of, who knows the Lord is capable of? You know, you ain't ever gonna doubt the Lord when you know what you're capable of. You know, and the Lord gonna be right there with you. So there's no reason to have self-doubt. You know, no reason. But you know, that pretty much does it. I wanted to really talk about this. Salaki, there wasn't much scripture being brought out, but I wanted to really talk about this. Salaki, let me let that pass. But I really wanted to talk about this because, you know, it's a real problem, you know, having that self-doubt spirit in you, that demon in you, you know. Hey, man, at the end of the day, you know, just trust in the Lord, and we'll be good, man. So with that, you know, I'm going to say shalom.